Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance 0% growths playthrough. I'm joined once again by Jacob. We're playing the worst chapter in the fucking game. I was already not looking forward to this, and I'm kind of grumpy now because I just had a bad food experience. So this is the perfect time to play an aggravating chapter. Should I shove with... Who should I shove with? I guess I can shove with Leth, because Renolf can, like, actually survive up there. Oh, it's a fucking hammer.
Do we attack the hammer guy for resolve?
Honestly, not a bad idea. Oh, I forgot to barrier him. I meant to barrier Tyronio. Because there's a Meteor Mage and a Bolganon Mage that are, you know, a little bit concerning.
He'll be fine.
You say that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just, like, attacking all these people who have weapons effective against the people I'm attacking them with. Oh, yeah. Joffrey's here. He's got the Lucia's bad. There we go.
Lucia's so bad. Why is she on the field, then? We did field Lucia, right?
We did, and I knew you were going to bring this up. And I knew you were going to say something along the lines of, like, oh, you fielded Lucia even though you think she's the worst unit in the game. I don't think the fact that I do not take 0% growths into account when rating units because that's not something built into the game. And I find it to be, like, I've argued with people about, like, how good units are, and they've brought up, oh, they can do this in 0% growths, and I don't think that's an argument. Like, unless it's something like they hold up even on 0% growths or whatever. If it's a unit who would be subpar normally, like, Lucia's bad because of her There we go.
Nice cancel, by the way.
Right? Did I just use the Tomahawk for 1 damage, or was that a hand
No,
axe?
I think that was a hand axe.
Okay, good. I got really worried.
You always check.
Yeah, it was a hand axe.
Yeah, that was a hand axe. No, I totally get what you're saying, and
Killer axe, fuck.
with
Lucia,
I would say what also makes her so bad is not her overall stats, but what her stats are for this point in the game.
Yeah, her stats are bad for this point in the game. And she's only around for, like, she was around for Battle Reunion. She would have been around for Strange Lands or In a Strange Land. I always get those two mixed. But the Boulder map. She would have been around for Eat Rock.
Eat Rock.
I do want to keep an eye on
these
guys
there's guys right here too. Hey, did you know there's a lot of enemies on this map and they're literally everywhere? Are we gonna summon some reinforcements?
We are gonna summon some reinforcements. I figure this map doesn't have enough units on it. Oh, Jesus.
The worst part about playing this map is if you restart it, it takes forever to get back to where you were.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Full disclosure, I'm not going to do it in this playthrough, but in my Maniac Mode 1, I made a save state at the end of every turn. I was like, this is the Path of Radiance map. Like, you can't tell me otherwise.
I mean, there's also, like, triple the enemies, and they all have 1-2 range, or siege tomes, or status stabs, so I think no one would blame you for that.
Oh, it wasn't that he didn't have Physic. I'm so bad at this. He just didn't have the range for it. Okay, well, we'll take a Physic.
I was kind of wondering why you were putting 2 physics stabs on him, but
I thought he didn't have one. I wanted to try to Physic Joffrey.
makes sense.
I'm just so fucking bad at this. I hate this map so much. Well, is it the short axe that you're in range of? There? Are you in range of a Swordmaster? You're not.
In a vanilla playthrough, I don't mind this map that much, honestly, because it's just Kieran Oscar, a support in front of everybody with javelins and hand axes.
I mean, I guess, but also, like, Okay,
And
let's
Tanith
see.
and Marcia as well, because those guys always have they're like supported with each other.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's just tedious is what it is, though. It's like,
Oh, it is
it's a big
tedious.
open map with no fucking terrain. Like, there's a couple of trees that don't make any difference because you can't choke this point. And there's no... Yeah, there's no tiles that give a
nothing.
terrain bonus other than the gate. Oh, and insult to injury, it's a siege map. So you can't just like rush it with Arrive. You can try to rush it with Seize, but you won't be able to. Curacao, someone who we know, did a Titania solo, and he was able to rush Seize, but that was with like a Growth's Titania, savioring Ike, and even then it was so sketchy. Oh, and Alencia is force deployed, and she's a game over condition. I guess we should talk about her.
Yeah,
Unit
guess
review.
I guess we kind of forgot about that.
So Alencia sucks. She sucks. She can use swords and staves. But D swords. A staves is pretty good, and her magic of 12 is like not bad. I am going to be using her because she's a staffer on a horse. And that's nice. I gave her Mend, Physic, and Rescue. She has a personal weapon. It deals, like, no fucking damage. It's got 9 might. It's a brave weapon, which is nice, but she's got 9 strength. It's got 9 might, so she's gonna have 18 attack. Let's check out, like, the enemy's defense. Yeah, she'll deal 6 damage times 2. Woo, that's so exciting. And then she'll get, like, killed in retaliation, and she's a game over condition. So that's another thing that makes this map really frustrating, is like, she's force deployed. I would probably, in 0% growth, still deploy her, but you have to keep her safe, and it's frustrating to have that. Do you have anything about Alencia of particular note?
Mostly what you said. Combat-wise, she is so bad at combat unless she's fighting like a mage, I guess. If you put her up against a mage or a sage that has no defense, and since she has high resistance, she might do fairly well.
No defense?
Like,
she deals 7 times 2 to sages. She does not one round. I don't think she one rounds a single enemy on this map.
Wow,
this one is 8 times 2.
Well, anyways, there goes that argument. But
hold on. 14 times 2. She comes very close to one rounding this bishop. Does she double him? That's the question. He's got a speed of 13.
The immediate is like 14 weight, I think, or 12 weight. So she's losing 3 speed.
She just is short of doubling him. So yeah, no, she doesn't one round. Like, if she didn't one round that bishop, she does not one round anyone in this fucking map.
Yeah, but that's just looking at her combat. Overall, I think Alencia is a really helpful unit as a flying staffer. Pretty much the same reason why I deploy Mist without any weapon. There are some times where I just deploy Alencia without any weapons. Just take the immediate off of her.
It gives her +3 defense and +3 resistance, so I'm gonna leave it on her for now, because I couldn't think of a 4th staff that she would use that would be more helpful than, like, just Mend, Physic, Rescue. Like, her magic's not that high. It might actually make more sense to put Rescue on... Well, I guess Riss is about the same, isn't he? Yeah. No, all my staffers have about the same magic. This is wonderful.
I'd say having Rescue on her is really good because she can fly ahead and rescue people around and Kanto into good position.
Yeah, and they all have 6 range with it anyway, so, like, I'll put it on the Kanto one. That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, other than that, the only other thing this girl's got for her is that she is absolutely gorgeous. Like, she has some of my favorite art out of any of the Tellius girls. I love Alencia's art. She looks absolutely stunning.
I can see that. Not my thing, but I can see that.
And I loved using her in Radiant Dawn, so my opinion is skewed.
I think she's very fun in Radiant Dawn. I think she's overrated because I really value availability, and in Radiant Dawn, like, for the most part, you can throw out availability, but there's some units who it's like, your availability is like a special case in terms of like, it does definitely penalize you.
Oh yeah, for
or
sure.
in the case of Ileana, it does definitely, like, I guess it's a point in her favor, but I mean, she could use more points in her favor, I guess.
Hooray, she can be bad in even more chapters.
She's good in part 1. She's good in part 1. Don't you fucking say she's not.
Me with my level 10-1 Ileana that never saw a round of combat after I promoted her. That was one of the best Master Seals I ever used.
You gave her capacity so she could get more skills to the Grail Mercenaries. Fulfilled her role as a merchant.
I think I gave them 2 things.
Did she cap? She didn't cap. Okay, I thought she might have capped because it was the perfect XP bar. I gotta
get those Tanith transfers. They're all attacking Taronio of all people. I cannot wait to see how we deal with these paladins in turn.
That's cute. You think we're gonna deal with them?
I'm really shocked you didn't Lagustone Racing turn 1.
I probably should have. If I had planned better, I would have. But I did the physic thing. I think in Maniac mode I Lagustoned him. I haven't used a single Lagustone because in the back of my mind it's been, oh, I have to save one for Enna. You don't have that many. I think you only have 2 with 2 uses each. So, yeah. I'll probably Lagustone him turn 1 next chapter.
Yeah, this is definitely... I kind of just hoard my Lagustones and then turn 1 transform Racing for the rest of the game from just about here on out.
Yeah. I'll probably use them... I'll probably use them... Like, I know I have to save one for Enna at least. I'll probably use another one on Enna for Twisted Tower.
Wow, that did, like, no damage.
Yeah, I didn't need the Ward Staff, did I? Okay. So, worth noting... she does not have the full guard on her. I put that on Har. So I do need to be careful of this sniper, and I think that's the only bow unit on this side of the map. There we go. Flame Lance. To take care of that. And then I'll send her... I'll send her over there.
I think what also makes this chapter so difficult is you can't just hold up in a corner and wait for the bad stuff to go away because there is so much reinforcements on this map.
Yeah, and they're turn-based instead of zone-based, which is annoying.
Which is funny because turn-based reinforcement.
That's unfortunate. I was
Oh.
really fucking hoping he would crit there.
Or Astra. Gamble. Gamble for a crit.
No, it'll be fine. He can only reach like one of these guys each, and no one else reaches Lucia.
Impending crit on Lucia.
I mean, like, I have to physics Stefan, but...
Look at... he's doubling? Largo doubles?
Ooh. There we go. There we go. There we go, Khalil.
Khalil's good, guys.
I mean, those 2 spirit dusts really paying off. Because if I hadn't given them both to her, we wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, and then I think we'll send you over here to physic up Stefan. I'm a little bit worried the number of enemies who can attack Stefan. I think it's actually just the Swordmaster and a Halberdier.
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So actually, like, he can take 2 hits. Unless he gets crit. Like, that is a killing edge guy. So maybe...
I mean, because we've never seen Stefan die to crits or to halberdiers or anything like that.
That is a killing edge guy. I am... Ugh. I just have to take the risk.
Speaking of crits, Largo's showing off his Berserker crits.
Okay, I need to get rid of this guy as well.
These paladins are really scary.
Yeah, holy shit.
Let's go. Nice miss. Oh. Every hit just gets him closer to resolve.
You say that, but I'm legitimately considering healing him up because I think the strat is to try to send everyone back so Tyronia is the only one in range of those paladins, and he attacks them all with the fuck clash. Like, he has Vantage.
Makes sense. Bolganon guy might be a problem, though.
I think what I do is I rescue these guys away. Bolganon guy might be a problem, which is why we have Har. Yeah.
Our poor Brave Axe.
I'm going to Hamurn it. I think I've decided that's the weapon I'm going to Hamurn. I do still have the Brave Lance, which I can throw on Har. I think it's on either Joffrey or Rayson right now. Rayson's a good lance user. Yeah, it's on Rayson, because I think I had other things on Joffrey. We'll send Renulf over here to help deal with these guys as well. Killer Bow. Hope for a crit, hope for a crit, hope for a crit. No crit.
Oh.
That's okay.
I like the sound the bows make whenever they fire in this game.
Oh, I wonder if Rayson can Har reach from there? He's got 9 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can dance with Rayson, and then have Har take out the Swordmaster, so that we don't have to like worry about it.
And are you gonna rescue him out of there?
Yeah, I've got Kieran.
Okay.
Maybe I can't.
No. Nobody's gonna have a javelin on them. Go for a tomahawk.
Have to pray. There we go.
Look at you go.
There we go. Oh, it's moments like this that make life worth living, as Stefan would say. In fucking every fucking. Okay.
Hey, the immunity gives plus defense. Should be fine against those paladin.
Yeah. I just need to figure out who I'm healing. Could heal Har.
Oh, with Fizzle.
He doesn't even fucking reach Har. Oh, Jesus. This is a mess. This is a
Far
goddamn
too
mess.
far.
What is it? 7 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you gonna try to drop any Bluffus like your rescuers this turn?
I can't do it with that. I can't do it with him. Okay, so we'll go. Can you rescue Rayson? You can. Okay, cool. So.
Riz has some weight on him. He's strong.
I was just trying to figure out, like, the best place to do it. Okay. And then, who do you have on you? I forget. Oh, Largo. No one's gonna get to fucking rescue him. I guess except Titania.
Maybe Titania could take drop.
We'll put him up here. Yeah.
I get so used to watching you play this, and after playing Radiant Dawn for so long, that I went back to playing GBA, and I forgot that you can rescue mounted units.
Yeah. It's weird transitioning from one game to the next.
I actually really don't mind not being able to rescue mounted unit.
Me
if
neither.
If they ever bring it back, I kind of hope that's how they bring it. Is you just can't rescue mounted units.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Danny's gone. Everyone send good comments about how good Lucia is. Oh shoot, she's
No,
still
I have
here.
smart fans. They will not say those things.
Snap, she heard all of it. Mission abort. I mean, send Happy Jill comments about how much you like Jill.
Send her
We'll get him
over
next time.
here. Yeah. And then we're doing the whole hide in the corner thing.
The strat that we said wasn't going to work. Hey, look, now no one's going to attack Taronio.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Good job, Holy Guard. Maybe they'll absorb a siege tome.
I mean, they'll probably absorb a siege tome, and they'll probably absorb a siege tome. They'll probably like deal some amount of damage to these guys. My worry is that they're gonna Canto south, as opposed to north, and like my hope was that they would all attack Taronio, and I can't. Okay, they're not Cantoing as far south as I was worried they would.
Oh no!
This one might. Nope. Okay.
Nope, they're just kind of chilling.
No
Hey, he's going for
damage.
Taronio.
No damage.
Taronio is too good, guys.
Taronio Gaming.
Nice miss.
I mean, having Taronio be a key part of the strategy is good because, one, bullfighter, but more importantly, he's wielding a very important item called the Fuck Clash. It's a lance that I made just for this occasion because fuck Clash.
Glad to see he got a lot of use out of it that turn.
He got to attack someone with advantage. That's always nice.
That's a lot of enemies.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, and of course, I don't know if that was a mend or a recover. It was a mend. At least it means like one less siege tome. Okay, so now we've got a whole new
now it has one less use when you steal it.
danger zone. Oh yeah, I forgot to deploy Volk. I guess we gotta replay this whole portion of the chapter. So now we got a whole new danger zone.
I think it'd be a lot easier to just look up which tiles are like not safe. Just make the whole map red. What if you put him like below the paladin so he blocks them a little easier? But I guess that moves him away from the top guys.
Yeah, I think we go Fuck Clash. And then
Good job, Taronio. Yo, Silver Sword.
we'll get rid of the Steel Sword. That's not going to see any use this time around. I do want to get rid of this guy as well. So we'll
Not the Steel Blade.
hope for crit. Hope for crit. Hope
Crit.
for crit. Hope for crit. You got one more shot. Come on, buddy.
Crit.
No. That's okay.
Aw.
That's okay.
Maybe the yellow units will deal with them.
We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Slow
So we've taken
down.
care of those two.
Sweet. That means we have no more enemies we have to deal with now, right?
Okay, we'll just use the killer bow anyway.
Yeah, go for the killer bow. Just make the kill more guaranteed.
Yeah, and like building his bow rank in order to get brave bow theoretically is a thing that I want to do. Like in practice, it's probably not happening.
Uh-oh.
There we go. He's in range of a longbow.
Oh, he's in
archer.
range of a guy using...
Like,
He's in range of a
it's-
guy using bow.
It's fine. Well, it's a longbow. It'll be
Oh,
fine.
I thought that was a paladin there for a second, and I was like, why does the enemy paladin have a longbow? Yes, let's attack the sniper at 2 range.
Yeah, bearing in
Hey, we
mind
should
that
accept-
no one down here other than Har has the Delphi shield.
This is scary.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna be okay, right? I like how you keep checking the range. I like how you keep checking the damage at 2 range.
Yeah. That was I want to keep you on your toes.
LT, see you later, sniper.
Got him. Okay. Hmm.
We have all these units, and it takes like 2 or 3 of them per enemy to get a kill.
These guys don't have Kanta, so I can more easily use like wall tactics.
So are you saying that you need to form up and surround them all? All of your units, that is?
Does the... Because I'm assuming this is the guy, yeah, the short spear guy. What's his attack? 22 versus 12 defense, so that's 10. Even if he doubles, he doesn't kill. So we'll do that.
You know, I really wonder, considering this game came out right after Sacred Stone, I thought of this because I always associate these weapons with Swordmasters, but I wonder why they took the Reaver weapons out.
They haven't had Reaver weapons since then, have they? Well, I guess Fates has Reaver weapons, doesn't it?
Yeah, Fates has the dual weapons, which reverses the weapon triangle, but...
Effective use of physic.
I remember it throwing me off whenever I played Awakening, 'cause that was one of the earlier games I ever played, right after only playing GBA games. And I kept going through the game, and I was like, okay, I'd like to get a Lance Reaver or something like that right now. Like an Axe Reaver for Sumia would be really nice right now. Still waiting for that Axe Reaver.
You're waiting for
Let's
Godot.
go.
Tell you what, I will name next chapter's Forge Axe Reaver in your honor.
If we ever make it to the next chapter, we might just be here for the rest of our lives.
17 videos later.
Welcome back to part 16 of Clash. We're at turn 316.
Speaking of Clash being a very long map, this video is getting close to the point where I want to cut it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and we've withstood the initial wave at least. Like that, it's not as bad as if we got to this point and we were on like a Lincia unit analysis or something. We've withstood the initial wave. Like we took care of the warriors, well, except for the one that ran away to get healed. We took care of the immediate threat of like the sword masters, and now we're dealing with the paladins and generals. Like it's a good thing no more unnatural stopping point.
It's a good thing no more like paladins or wyvern lords come in later in this chapter, right? Once they're dead, they're dead.
I don't see any wyvern lords other than Har.
When did those reinforcements start showing up?
I don't know.
Right
pull
now,
up
probably.
WOD.
Oh yeah, that's my job.
What do you think I have you on here for? Your charming personality?
No, I thought it was to laugh at you get crit.
That is your charming personality, though.
Why, thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
As you well should. Oh. You
Is
know
it
what
resolve
that means?
time?
Resolve has been activated, and I cannot think of a better place to end the video than Resolve being activated. So like, comment, subscribe for Wyvern reinforcements. Bye-bye.
See ya.